This is welcome back. This is D&D, I think. Legends of Krigalia. Session. That would be cool actually. But session 47. Yeah, yeah. Session 47, episode 39. You know, we could actually play a D&D party with a Lancer. Everyone would just have to play Horus Mechs. Yo, what's your character? I'm a Kobold. What's your character? I'm a Baylor. What's you? I'm a Minotaur. No, don't invite me to CS:GO. So, like a dude that I've known forever, but I haven't talked to in years. Just message me to play CS:GO. No, thank you. No, thank you, Mister. I'm not going back to CS:GO. I don't want to play CS:GO. I don't want to play CS:GO. I'll play. You know what? Yeah, it's the same thing with that game and any other game. I'll play it if we have a full party. How's that sound? If you can find four other freaks, I'll play CS:GO. Valor. That is wild. You know, yes, dude. Remember, fucking Davis is like church. They're super gamers. I played World of Tanks with his freaking pastor like a million years ago. We all played Shermans. That was so much fun. That was a million years ago. Anyway, that's it. Session 47. No, session 47, episode 39. I might have said that. All right, welcome back. What happened last session? Everybody died. Like half the party died, and then had to sit out like an hour and a half. That was horrible. So we'll see if I just kill everybody this session instead, so no one has to sit out. Exactly. Yeah. Congratulations. What do you mean? Don't you get stronger when you die? Is that what we discussed? Come on, die a couple more times. And I'll give you a. What did you want? Permanent death ward, something like that. Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. What was the other one you offered? Exactly. You're not gonna tell me now. Exactly. You want that free death ward? We'll see. That's all. It's horrible. You'll eventually just disappear out of existence. You'll be 1 inch tall, like fucking, like you'll be held. You'll be a mouse. All right. Anyway, anything else major that happened last session? Well, let me go over the big points. There was a big battle that you guys were not allowed to be a part of at Castle Jaconar. Skelovix was there, burned a lot of people. Pretty much more than half of the force that was dispatched there was burned, killed, or wounded. You did your best to help out at the camp, but some of the officers seemed to treat it as a great victory. Great victory. Uh, yeah, and enjoyed some nice celebrations. Well, maybe like 30 feet out the door, people were dying. Um, what else? You talked to Colonel Kazaron. He had a few things to say. Basically, you're under even more, as usual, you're under more supervision. The usual. People are nervous about you. the main reason you the main reason you were sent out for this mission is Colonel Kazaron had dispatched a member of Task Force Hydra to go and find a person of importance. This individual known as Master Noah Sarikis. Basically, like he was an important individual for the blah blah blah. By my notes, he was for the blah 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 blah. For the Magisteriat at Beacon, which is the college here in this region. Um, and he also owned a notable clothing guild, but there were a lot of rumors that he had connections with the seedier underbelly of the city, including relations with interactions with Jack O'Nar. So, a person that's kind of important to know right now because you're trying to find these keys uh, to the axis of morality. So he was spotted, dispatched, but he hadn't heard back from her for a number of hours. It was worrying to say the least. So he dispatched you guys to go and see what was up. You guys split off. Yeah. You guys split off at that point, and half the party was caught by a group of daemons, of fiends, that were waiting for you. It seemed that it was an ambush. It seemed that they had uh, Master Nocericus. He was kind of really not there, uh, like in a trance-like state. They were able to take you two down. The others showed up. Didn't work out there. Although they did actually do quite a bit of damage. And then that fight continued, and only one of them got away. The dragon, after a brief Mexican standoff with Connie. Eventually, it was decided that they would both go their separate ways. There you go. But largely, from what it sounded like, largely this whole fiasco was planned by Skelevex, a big undead demon dragon that you've heard of a lot. You kind of saw him in the beginning, and he was there at the castle burning everybody. Um, the thing that was mentioned by the dragon was that it seemed a baron was needed. They didn't have a baron there, so the baron was needed to be there. But the plan seemed to work out pretty well. So we'll see what happens next. Uh, what's up? First off, they're fiends, right? So getting two barons to work with each other probably isn't that great. They'd probably just end up backstabbing each other. Um, no, they have. Well, you first fought the fifth one, then you fought the fourth one. So three left is what it would sound like. Unless like they just started in the middle. You don't know. You don't know anything about how this demon organization is working, but that's what it sounds like. Well, I mean, if not, yeah, if that one's the best one, why would you start with? Number one, you'll see, you'll see, you'll see. You've heard him mentioned. All right. Anyway, um, so then you met after finishing off the forces against you. You met dear old Adja of Task Force Hydra, a kobold tacitor who had retrieved Sericus from the battle as you guys were fighting. So does anybody have any questions? Adja. Adja. Odja. J. Odja. Adja. Nice. Reject. Anybody got any questions? Good. 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 All right. Good. By the way, it's the 40th of Gisa. 40th of Gisa. Ah. Then we will simply start from there. You guys find yourself in the ruins. Now, Davis, or should I say, my dear Zerk, and excuse me, excuse me. You talking over me? What's wrong with you? I'm gonna hit you. Fuck. My dear Zerk and Tiber. Um, I think this is the first time you guys have died. Correct me on that. This is death. This is the first time you have been wrenched into that utter darkness, that blackness. And then like it doesn't even feel like any time has passed before you're awakening again, but with a distinct feeling of dread having passed through you. But you're wrenched back into the world of the waking by your dear buddy Gawain. Fine, Makita's is there, still fine. Bit rough. Looking like she's been through a blender, but good. I mean, considering how much, guys Davis was stabbing before he went down. Alright, and you guys will see that Sarikis, the elf, is there, still in that kind of, he's like, shaking back and forth a little bit. His eyes aren't really there; they're cloudy and gray. But next to him is Aja. Does anybody need her picture? Any of these two pictures again? Let me get you both of them. Here you go. This is Sarikis, Master Noah. He's known as the Opulent. No, it's not Aja. Great. I'm not sure if she would ever be held like that. And there is dear Aja. Does that look like a kobold that would want to be carried like that? Yeah. You need his name? Yeah, I got you, buddy. Yeah. You are not welcome. Alright. So with that, Audra will step forward again, kind of giving another strange glance back towards Sarkis, assuming she doesn't really know what's wrong with him either. I'm glad to see you're all up. Wouldn't want to see, hey, for what it's worth, good to see you back on your feet. I know I wouldn't want to be responsible for one of my brethren dying. Dragons gotta stick together, right? Yeah, dragon. She'll shoot you a look with a smile. She removes her mask. Timer. Yeah, you're a dragon. Hey, listen close, human. While the others around here in Krigalia, they might be a little more stringent about who can join. You want to be a dragon? I don't mind. Do you mind? She looks towards you, Zerk. I think we got humans up here too, don't we? I think we got humans that I'm not gonna argue with that. I mean, you made that one run away. Well, not you, the other guys, but she shrugs. um, there was a big black like circle, and who? Oh, this big one. As she points towards that. How can I describe it? It had like a tail of like a snake and a face of like a wolf, and a big sword. Kashindar, yes. She'll nod as she looks back to you. Yeah, that's not a Baron, but I've been seeing some of them. I haven't really been with my task force that much. I'm more on recon ops in this area. But I've been observing some of the higher tier barons. You're talking about like third and onwards. These ones, what'd you call them? Kashindar, whatever. I've been seeing them exclusively around those barons, the upper tier ones. They're like bodyguards or something, pretty strong. In fact, I see him cut heads off of people in a flash like that. She snaps her talons. And because of that, I'll tell you one of their rules. On a crit, they decapitate you like a vorpal blade. Mm-hmm. But death wards protect against that. Death wards do protect against that. It'll drop you to 0, but the death ward will protect you from getting your head cut off. Yes, you could. Any of you get one shot at it. If for those of you who don't have death ward, if you get critted, they'd have to dispel it or something like. They'd have to get rid of it. Anti magic, anything like that, maybe. Cancel it? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. Good. mm. Why would you do? Actually, maybe you should do that. No. I'd have to look that up. I know I wouldn't doubt that because it's a spell-like effect that's on you, that it couldn't be dispelled or anything like that, but I don't know what they'd be classified as. Maybe they'd just be classified as their level, right? Because I think haste, death ward, things like that, they can't be upcasted. So whatever the level is of that spell, that would just be what the dispel magic would have to reach. I don't think you need to do it at the 7th level, but no way. Yeah, I mean, you can't. It has to be casted first. Yeah. So once the spell's in effect, you need to either dispel it or anti-magic or anything like that. Anything that would end the current effect. Counter spells to be done when it's cast. There you go. Dispel it. You probably want to get to rest a little bit. So no, there's not gonna be a fight this day. So you can go ahead and take all that off if you want. Or if you're just gonna do it again, just keep it tracked. I do at. All right. At this point, Audra will kind of take a look at the rest of you. Uh, Again, sorry. She looks towards you, but to you two in particular, Tyver and Zerk. Again, really sorry I didn't get involved, but you gotta understand. You guys went down. I had my mission. I've already been here for what is it now? 8 hours trying to figure out a way to grab him without getting caught because I saw him there lurking in the shadows. I'm not dying for you. You seem like nice people. I'm not dying for you. Thanks. And she just smiles and nods at you. Aren't you guys some kind of big damn heroes, right? Oh yeah. Is he? Is it? Are you lying, sir? Are you a nice guy? He's not. There you go. He wouldn't give his life for a random person. Now we know. But I've heard a little bit about you you guys, big damn heroes and all. You sent by the colonel? Figured. He's a real piece of work. But most of them are. That's That's how it gets when you look at I don't know, the upper ranks of the Tharnic Guard. Most of the good ones, they leave because they don't want to be put on staff assignments. So who are you left with? People with a lot of ambition. And Tacitus work just fine for me. I care less what my rank is, as long as I. She gets a dangerous glint in her eye. Anyway, we should go talk about the mission though, especially if something's gonna come back. She looks around at the different roofs and see if anyone's around. All right, so I don't know what's wrong with him. He's got what's that? No, no. It seems like he's been put into some sort of meditative like trance. Like it's almost like he's hypnotized. Can you hear me? Am I good? It's almost like he looks like he's hypnotized. Yeah, roll Arcana, punch him, cast a dispel, whatever you guys want. Go ahead and tell me what order you'd like to go in. I heard protection. I heard protection from evil and good, so we'll try that first. All right, protection from evil and good is cast on him, and you'll notice that for just a second, his eyes seem to go unclouded, and his stance gets like a little bit straighter, like he's breaking out of it. And he will say something, but then he immediately goes right back into that weird state. Yeah, the tower, the clock tower, and then he goes back into his stance. There's nothing around. There's no tower clocks around. She kind of thinks for a second. You need to know. We need to find somebody who knows the terrain a bit better than me. I'm sure there's a clock tower, maybe more than one around here somewhere. Sure, go ahead. Total? 17. Okay, so let me tell you what it's not from Gawain's protection from evil and good. So he's not possessed, right? It seems to be that. It seems to be something else. Um, when you roll your Arcana, you would definitely guess that it seems to be maybe some sort of enchantment. Possibly, you can't quite get your dragon tooth get your dragon tooth on your finger on it, but um, some sort of spell has been cast on him for sure. What's your idea? Yes, you do. That's been a while. Uh, so you pull it out. You pull it out. Anja just looks at you. You carry. You just carry a giant eyeball in your bag. Oh, yeah, I know. Okay, have at it. I'm not gonna stand in your way as she steps back. All right, so you cast. You put it on him. All right, so you hover it on, right? The anti-magic is cast in front of him, right? And you see that he breaks out of his trance again, and this time it seems to be permanent. But before you can pull it away, he will hold up his hands as his eyes regain focus to stop you. Wait! Whatever you're doing, keep that up. Keep that up. Okay. All right. I don't know what they did to me, but it's some sort of permanent. I can't even say. It's some sort of uh, augmented spell. I don't know what exactly he did, but it's nothing normal. Is one of you proficient with the arcane arts? Take my blood. Do you have a dagger or something? Do you have a vial? Come now! He holds out his hand, or his finger, however you want to cut him. uh, Lets it kind of, he squeezes it so the blood goes into the vial. Alright, what you need to do, I was personally attended to by a great creature, a baron known as Skelevex. Are you familiar with him? Okay, good. Where am I? As he looks around for a second, is this? We'll get back to that. I'm just not used to seeing my city in ruins, but I suppose it makes sense. Uh, okay. Skelevex is a master of transmutation, enchantment, and experiment. He was a dragon that came from some far off land where there were more dragons. Regardless, whatever he's done, he is proficient in these types of prolonged magical effects. One of his most common ones are brands that he puts on his followers and associates and allies. They grant great powers, and he's able to perform this based on, I don't know, changing battlefield conditions. Right? You should not underestimate him. Whatever if he survives or if he knows of you, he will adjust to face you. That is what he did to me. So, whatever he's done, he is changed my blood itself. Something inside me. I don't even know how to describe it. It is unholy. It is damning. It is an abomination of magic. The good news is, as you've just discovered, it seems that anti-magic of any kind breaks me free from this dourness, sourness, whatever it was that was on me. That is the only time that you'll have my mind. Or, I guess, any sort of anti-magic. Yes. If, possibly, but that is a beholder's eye, am I not correct? If that wouldn't do the trick, wouldn't it? I suppose beholder's eye. You could try it, but I have a feeling that Skelevex is a little more crafty than that, that a simple dispel magic wouldn't free me. But you never know. We'll give it a go. You cast 5th level to dispel magic. He just looks at you. There's a moment where he's like almost about to smile, like it's about to work, and then his eyes drop, his face drops. Damn! And then he just goes into. He shakes his head again. Oh, that is horrid. Thank you. It's going to take something further than that. Perhaps you'll even need to gain Magisteriat aid. It's fine. Something more important for me to tell you. They seek the axis of morality. Oh, good. I don't know when I was taken, so I cannot tell you what is past, only what I know. So, seemingly, they emerged, and they completely destroyed the city. Is that correct? Let me ask this one thing. Did that black-hearted bastard, that vile creature, that man from the depths of darkness himself, Jaconar, was his soul torn at the very least? Was he taken? Him and his dreaded spawn, children, and family. He spits on the ground. Good. He deserves that and more. An echo? Interesting. Curiosity left alone. Uh, I know the location of another key. I overheard them talking about it, and I was here to seemingly act as a diversion attempt or something of the sort because it's close by. What you need to do is, do you know of Archean Way? It's a district to the west of here, north of Pekiad. You'll find on any map. Located there is uh, an abandoned clock tower. Within this clock tower seems to be another of these vaults, whatever Jaconar has. Located there is another key. However, they've been having a lot of trouble with it, is what I've been hearing. They've been there too long, and with the advance of what is it, an army? Yes, you've just taken the castle. Yes, that it's getting closer and closer. They need to work faster. They're in a race. Seemingly, someone else is seeking these keys. Most likely, the army itself. What you need to do is secure these keys before that. You need 3. As he just looks at you, and you already know of this, and you already have 2. Well done. Gives you a little clap. Whatever you do, you must not allow them to get the 3rd key. It is said that the 3rd key will allow them to open up the Axis of Morality. I don't need to explain any more than that. You know what it does. Or you know what it's rumored to do. I don't think anyone knows what it exactly does. Presumably so, otherwise we'd all be thralls of Japanar, yes? Still, better in our hands than the hands of demons. Very good. I don't know how much longer they'll be there, so I would recommend with haste. Perhaps once you've, as he looks at you two in particular who are damaged, perhaps once you've had some time to regain your strength, you should head there immediately. Perhaps. Who knows how these demons work? Especially barons of the Hellish Council. Good, good. Whoever you are. Good. Uh, yes. Good to meet you. Thank you for freeing me. Tiber, thank you. Thank you all of you. Alright, I know all your names now. Anything? Do you need anything else from me? No, go. Please, please go. He's like braces himself to be sent back to a dumb state. Sanctuary. Let's see. Right. Let me go look. Mm-hmm. Give me 1 second. All right. So what's the plan? You want to cast Sanctuary on him? All right. You cast Sanctuary on him. Well, he's in that trance-like state, and let me read the specific effects of it to see if this would happen. When I failed to save the creature, must choose a new target. Mm. You cast on him. Unfortunately, doesn't seem to break him out of his stupor. Anybody else? Touch him. Hmm. Let's go look up calm emotions. He's testing it out. Interesting. Interesting. All right, you cast calm emotions. He breaks out of it for a minute. But that should tell you what affects him now. So yes, he is under an effect of some kind of charm. Just like on a piece of rubble, swinging her legs as she watches you guys intently, and, like just seeing you test all this different shit. Well, I mean, she's a Tassiter. Tassitors are weird anyway. They're basically adventuring parties for the military. What's up? There's no. I don't think so because if you cast a charm on another charm, wouldn't both charms just proc? I don't think it would. I don't think it would deplete the other one that's already on him. Okay, let's go ahead and look at remove curse. Although it specifies it has to be a curse, right? Mm. You can touch him with it, but it won't work. Good try though. It doesn't seem to be specifically a curse. True say, yeah. Good. Keep reminding me of that, please. True say. Good, good, good. No, True Sight doesn't seem to get you anything. Let's go. Oh man, oh, God. Let me like Google magic circle. Interesting. Right. That's very nice of you. That's very nice. God damn. But it doesn't prevent. Yeah. Yeah. I would say magic circle would give him freedom from that charm. Yeah, that'll be an hour of freedom. Yes. But all right. 1 second. I'm back. Hello there. Of course. Viguba. No. Micro Sharp? Wow, what a sponsor. Alright, you guys will return back then to the to the camp. Hello there. Get taking Master Noah and Aja with you. We'll return to the camp and again still just fucking drenched in bodies in the dying. I do the best of that. Go into the library. You will meet with Colonel Kazaron again as Aja slips into a crisp salute. Well, he yeah, he returns. Not yet. Actually, please don't. Kazaron will return the salute to all of you, and then um, nod his head. Good. Well done. What have you learned? Archean way. I got you. Archean way. Nods. Very well. I shall not get into your way for this. What of this one? Have you found out anything as he looks towards Master Noah? You good? What? Okay. He just nods at you. I see. Any way to fix it then? If not, I'll have to turn them over to the Magisteriat. I'm sure they'll find some way. Is that right? Hmm. Good. Then I'll... He looks to you. Yes. What a strange request, as he holds out his hand to take the vial from you. Well, the Cheka are quite keen on talking to him. And I suppose I'll find a use for those men from the church that followed you here. Good. See if we find out anything else. Very well. Go to Arkin Wade, find this third key. They'll set us up to finally assault the Crucidium and retrieve this item, this axis of morality. Gawain, I might have a separate assignment for you if you become available. Speak to me about it later. This is all. Dismissed. Sell it. Alright. And as you guys exit back into the camp, thinking about what it is that you want to do next, you will find a very unexpected familiar face coming to greet you. Gawain? Should I say? A peculiar dwarf comes back to say hello to you all. He's a lot taller than he was before. You're not really sure he's a dwarf anymore. Why don't you go describe everything about this guy, Grinlov, dear Blackwell. Describe what he looks like, anything that they need to know, and picture if you got it. Please don't say that in character. I will smack you into the oblivion. You can literally substitute anything else for Pog. Anything else, please. Is that right? Beast hasn't been around in like forever. He is somewhere. He's just not here. Exactly. If he's playing two people, I gotta adjust my fucking combat. I just RP. Finally, I don't have to talk to myself. Finally, I don't have to talk to myself. Someone else can take that over. Well, he did die, but... I don't... No, I can't eat Zerk! I'd like to. It sounds interesting. Oh boy. It's a hell of a lot more limited than just buying it. Also, just to be safe, if you guys want to, you should discuss some new tactics, because you kind of know what Gawain can do. It has been a long time since Grunlov has been around, so, talk about what you've lost and what you've gained. Oh my god. Great. Funny. Holy shit, that is an old one. Oh my god. Ooh, there you go. There you go. Alright. Oh yeah? This is everything I can do for you, lads. He's not even a dwarf at this. He's 6 feet tall. Please. All right. Anything else you guys want to do? Any preparations you want to have in mind? Any questions you want to ask? Anyone you want to talk to? You can rest as well as get everything back. Um, you'll notice that Aja is still around the camp, but she kind of wandered off after you guys got deep in your conversation. She doesn't like she has anything to do, so she's going to get drunk. Oh my god. Well, first off, this this is a military camp, right? So they probably just like give like whatever swill is available, right? Nothing that great, but it's something just for the boys. How much money are you gonna drop on these poor cooks and like attendants? The head chef, sure. There's a big burly head chef. He looks down at the gold, looks at you. You're gonna give me 1,000 gold. You give me 1,000 gold. I'm not giving you rations, and I'm not giving you shit swill. All right. He holds out his hand. He feels it, nods. I hope you're ready to have a good night. As he just turns around, face stoic, and goes back and starts riling the cooks up to get ready. It may be a military camp, but he's gonna do his best to offer you a 5-star meal. Alright, as you step on up, Aja will look over to you with a confused look as she's nursing a little cup of ale. Did I just see you give that guy like a bunch of money? You know all this stuff's for free, right? One of the few perks of... you got a little more refined taste, huh? What are you doing in the trenches and not commanding everyone then if you got that kind of money to throw around? You are a weird Nemithian. Who are you? She her eyes widen. Hi, Aja, Task Force Hydra, Tassiter. Is this a friend of yours? Gunilmov. You have a cat? Should I be calling you all you milords? Miladies? Okay. If you hold a piece of land, you're most likely a lord of some kind. Didn't they teach you this when you like get a castle and everything? How do you get a castle if you don't know all this? You guys not descended from like nobility? From where you're from? Where are you from? You're an imperial? As her eyes go wide. The fuck you doing down here? This place sucks. Land of the Elves, my ass. Fucking demons everywhere. Ah, this is the place to do it. the talking halberd. You're looking for the rest of her pieces. She's like looks up and down at Marquita. What's she missing? Right. I'm not gonna ask. Well, I don't suppose I could persuade you to let me in on that. She points to where all the cooks are making your amazing meal and drinks, bring out the wines and everything else they have. Oh, you want me to pay? You really are fucking stingy. Oh, that's what you want? You give me a good meal, so now I gotta go save your ass? What can I do? If you guys fail, what exactly do you expect I can do? That's all I'm good for. She like puts her hand out and she takes her other hand. So she does like the little walking motion with two of her fingers on it. I sneak around and I stab people in the back. That's it. I don't have magic. I don't have crazy. You got. Or he means kobolds. She looks at you with a smirk. Is that what you mean? How many little dragons do you know? She like turns her head to look at you, Zerk. Like is he cool? Is he cool? Or is he not cool? She'll just nod at that. All right. Well, apparently I gotta agree to this deal first to be let in on this. Oh, you can decide. Well, who's the boss of you guys then? Why? Didn't you just get here? I mean, that seems fair to me. She shrugs. If I build somebody a castle, I want to be in charge of it. You're a duel. Fine, fine. I'll drink my way in then. I agree. I'm also not a pussy like some of these other people. She smiles. You haven't. I mean, by blood, I have to kind of agree that he should be in charge. Drocast for life, and all that. Hell yeah. She smiles. Alright, everybody get your dice out. Who's joining in? We have the classic con saves. We'll start out easy at 10 and we'll keep going up. Con save. Con save at 10. Let's see. Alright, Anja just barely makes it. Little kobold's not doing that great. It's just one drink. You think I'm already... I'm already good. Shut up and drink. What's up? No! Timer's already gone. You just have some strong stuff. Whatever they gave you, that's like that's like top shelf vodka. I knew humans couldn't hold their drink, and she just smirks. All right, next one's 15, boys. I'm dead. But I'm not even just I'm dead. Audra takes her Audra takes her second drink of the vodka. She looks fine. She's like sways a little bit. Looks at you. See, I'm fine. And she's just gone. She's gone. She's unconscious. Colo, you want to call it a god's favor? There will be consequences. Yeah, okay, you can do it. Go ahead and roll with advantage. Colo has not blessed you. You are God. Alright, who's left? Now the DC's 20. Whoever's still left. 20. Holy shit! God damn, Connie, last woman standing. That's it. Connie's the leader now. And with that, with everybody drinking, pass out, eating good food, that is where this very nice night of leisure shall end. Anybody else want to do anything? Exactly. A few people who can walk a little bit will come on and curious, and they'll probably, you know, they'll probably be given some of the extra food that they have because holy shit, these chefs are giving you a lot. The, you hit on Aja, is that right? Yeah, here's how it's gonna go. Hey, Aja, I like how your scales look. There you go. Congratulations. There you stab real nice. Excuse me? What? We in the BDSM now? We in the weird shit? What is this? He's a racist. Alright, are you guys ready? This is the last minute preparations to do. It is now the 41st. If there's nothing else you'd like to do, then you guys can head to Archean Way. Archean Way. Alright, we Gucci. Let's do this then. Uh, I I had your model on the other on the battle map itself, but this one's updated, isn't it? Let me save this one. Domina, waka waka, Alright, let's move you guys over. Oh yeah? Yo dog. Alright, boys. You make your way through the city and you go beyond the lines of the Tharnic Guard. So you enter into no man's land. Again, it's that sense of kind of quietness, occasionally uh, disrupted by a loud screech or something flapping in the distance or something lurking in the shadows. But you are not accosted by anything as you make your way over. Roll perception. Go ahead. Let me just bring you to the map. Sus. Ambush. Now, I think there are some textures missing on this map. It's nothing too crazy. Don't worry about it. Yeah, give it a second. Give it a second. It'll go back to normal lighting. Don't look. It'll burn out your eyes. Give it a second. Okay. Sure. I swear. I swear. If only I could make you guys just devoted for Warhammer. Yeah, man, let me make 2 characters, 3 characters in Warhammer. Alright, guys, you should have made 2 characters each. Blah! Nice. Oh, yeah? Everyone now wants a second character? Alright, let me bring in the second Grunilmi. Like from Pokemon? Oh, no. Oh! From Pokemon! You're big, so I pretty much have to put you on like the same level as Gawain, don't I? Uh, how's that look? Thick. Oh yeah. Oh. Okay. Of course. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, you guys will approach this area from actually from over here. This little avenue. And somebody want to do a perception check, isn't that right, Connie? Go ahead and give me a perception check. Go ahead. Nicely done. What's that total actually? If only skill checks were guaranteed, 18? Okay. Anybody else stealthing or taking any special precautions? Yeah, I'll say that you kind of were able to see on the map, you know the general layout of this, so you'd be aware. You'd be aware of when you needed to prep and everything. If you guys are going to drink your potions, activating these scrolls, please make sure that that is highlighted and you know exactly what's going to be on you. Okay, got it. 18. 16 not bad for you, considering. Anybody else stealthing? If you're not stealthing, would you guys like to come in from a different direction? Because if you all walk in with 2 of you stealthing, 2 of you not exactly. I will actually allow you guys to come in anywhere kind of on this map because you're aware of anywhere that's not on this side. You can come in from like the right or anywhere in the bottom here. Sure. To, You want to go all the way over there? Okay. And your thing was an 18, right? Is it? Funny. Great. All right, hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold your horses. All right. Interesting. Okay. All right. Melendez, you can stealth, but you'll notice a few things, but you're actually not going to get noticed. So that's good for you. Who else was stealthing? Keurig? And where do you want to go? You go to about up there and then stop. Like you can go up to here. Up to Plancha Madera. Plancha Madera. And then stop there. Quite snacky. Alright. And where would you like to go? Got it. You can go up to like here and then stop. Yours was 16, right? Okay, we'll get to you. What are you guys doing? So you just stay there. Alright, yeah, so I'll go and tell you what they see now. All right. So first off, leering up from the other side of the wall, who doesn't notice you, Melendez, but unfortunately you'll see his snout turn, his just rows and rows of sharpened teeth collect into a smile, as you know who he does see. This creature seems very familiar, but a lot larger than what it used to be. There is a noticeable change that has taken place. And you'll see that his kind of head turns towards Connie as Connie kind of sneaks around the corner. And let me go and show you who else is around here. What do you think that was? Oh, don't worry. Oh, Jesus. Unless I crash. Alright, there we go. Alright. So, what are you guys doing? Anything in particular? Okay. Gotcha. Alright. Gotcha. Varkaros. Alright, gotcha. Alright. So, anything else you guys are doing? You two. Okay. Then I'm gonna go to these guys down here. Alright, so Connie, as you kind of lean against the wall, yeah, Varkaros will let out a Varkaros will let out a chuckling growl that alerts the rest. Oh, why are you called a Red Abishai? You shouldn't have to call. You're a Baylor. There you go. All right, they'll all turn around. You'll immediately notice that the Kashandar steps in front. As this figure turns around as well, and you got fucking everybody staring at you, Connie. See him, he slowly steps down, and he'll grin as he looks towards you and smirks. Well, look who it is. Nice to see you again. I have been blessed. I've been granted. I've been elevated by Skelevex. Where are your friends? I'm sure they are. At this point, you'll notice that the others begin to kind of step this way, but evidently this one in the back is observing you. Right now he has his helmet on, so let me go and give you a picture of that. Just this spiked, kind of almost scaled black and red armor and a helmet on his. These guys are all huge, by the way. They're gigantic. Um, a huge kind of red helmet with spikes going up and red eyes glaring at you from beneath. But he seems to observe you with an interesting kind of curiosity. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. 17. Well, he definitely stands a cut above the rest. So if there was ever a person to be a baron, this would be it. Besides that, you don't really know much more about him. Yeah. That he will then speak, and he has a very different voice than maybe what you're used to. He doesn't speak with a lot of like gutturalness or a growl or anything like that. He speaks quite normally in almost like an easygoing, leisurely tone. Gotcha. Go ahead. Greetings. You are Connie, yes? I am Kalonix Atreus, third Baron of the Hellish Council, but I can presume you already knew that. Or at least knew of what I was rather than perhaps my name. Very good. Let us get a few niceties out of the way first. I could threaten you. I could say what I'm going to do to your soul. I could speak about how I will bring you back in chains or ripped apart to Skelevex and the other barons. But I think you've heard that plenty of times by this point from many of my other kin. So why don't we just allow our actions to speak for ourselves, and then you can judge whether or not I was a threat to you. Sound fair? That he removes his helm. And as he removes him, you hear him kind of speaking, and it's a bit muffled now. Are you sure your friends don't wish to make themselves known? Here. It is. If you were anybody else, this would be. It's a very uncomfortable sight. He has nothing but hollow sockets in his eyes, these strange tentacles coming off the top of his head, and his mouth, which has no teeth, just a black void, curls into a very unnatural rictus smile. Can I presume that you are ready to begin? If you wish to take any more precautions, please do. Maybe you need every advantage you can get, maybe not. Doesn't matter to me. But if you will indulge me to give into my nature a little bit, again, that smile grows unnaturally wider. The corner of his mouth seemed to go all the way to his ears, where his ears would be. It is horrifying to look at. If you do lose, I'll not prevent myself from some enjoyment. His eyes widen. Are you sure you'd like to do that? You seem very sure. As he just nods and waits patiently. The other like demons around him seem to like laugh and growl and giggle. Even Varkros like begins to laugh, almost like they're all in on a secret that you don't know, and they're laughing at you for it. What's up, Zerk? Sure. As usual, the others leave you alone to face this. What do they expect us to do? Yes, dying does not matter. We'll just bring you back, but still, the least they could do is be beside you. I don't know what it does. You think me a master of these fiends? Gawain would know more, much as I relent to admit it. Obviously, they know something you don't, as usual. What does it matter? Strike them down. Have we not been through this discussion before? You don't need to act in a sneaky or serpentine way. Just go in and break them, like you've always done. It's never failed you yet, has it? You put the potions away. All right, gotcha. Go ahead. Let me, stop there. Let me see if any of them have a higher passive perception. Oh fuck. Okay. You move there. This snarls as he looks towards you. You have now been noticed. And you'll see Kalinix and Atreus kind of turn to you. Ah, and there's the other one. Zerk, correct? Very good. That just leaves two more, usually. Please, proceed whenever you are ready, or we can continue our conversation. Aren't you interested as to what lies beneath this tower? He just looks at you, and his smile drops, and there's a very... there's a feeling like ice is in the air now. Something has changed. I think that you'll find our attitudes change quite quickly. Skelevex, in particular, I almost think has completely disregarded the seizure of these keys, and I'm intending to follow his precedent as well. Now we only do it to prevent you from getting it, but it's not our first priority. Can you guess what is? Not dead, but an examination. Skelevex is a researcher, a scientist, at least that's what he prides himself on. And Algazad is too busy with the operation to focus on us. The Brass Lord is the Brass Lord. Skelevex is far more interested in examining your corpses, after he has had sufficient time with you before your deaths. The Abishai just kind of seems to lurk over as the Baylor just rides up right next to you. All right, you attacking right away? Let's do this. All right, everybody, roll me initiative. Let's see if you guys are quick enough. I'll let you two roll initiative with advantage. Not you guys. You guys were seen. I'm talking about Tiber and Grunlov can roll advantage on their dex. Oh my god. Unfortunately, that guy had some good ass perception. You want to know what the Kashin-Dar has? 21 perception. I miss Gawain. Is that right? I just clicked on you. I just clicked on you. Alright, what's your initiative, Gronilmi? 16 and 7 for you, Tiber. Damn, even with advantage? Oh, poor soul. Alright, Zerk. Okay. And what'd you get, Connie? Oh my, wow, I'm surprised at the initiatives this time around. Alright, Connie on top. Let's see how they do. Baylor first, you got it. Oh, no, get that out of here. Okay, you're good, you're good. Baylor's slow. He's at a 6, the Baylor. Abishai? Oh, I'm rolling ass! Okay. Let's go with Kashin-Dar next. Alright. Oh my god! Wow. Kalanix Atreus. Kalanix Atreus. Say it enough times you'll get it. Kalanix Atreus. He's one of my favorite names I've come up with. Kalanix Atreus. Kashin-Dar. Alright, Kalanix Atreus next. Yeah, wow, they actually all rolled really bad. So good for you guys. Alright, and the dragon. I'll give it a second. Alright, he actually has no bonus to his dex, so... Varkaros. He has a name now. He was nameless before, now he has a name. And he's also beefier. He went from an adult to an ancient. Yeah, Skelevex is a freak. There you go. Nah, ancient red dragon. Skelevex? I'm not telling you what Skelevex is. He's custom. He's a big boy. Exactly. Everything you can. He's fucking meteor, dude. All right. So first off, I have a few things to do here. Let me check this. Okay. Does anybody have any effects that were granted to them by way of potion or scroll? What do you got? You got Death Ward? Okay, so let's go through these. So what do you have, Davis? Haste? Okay. Heroism, okay. Okay, fire resistance. Fire giant strength. Flying. Alright, is that it for you? What do you got, Connie? Death Ward? Anything else? And what do you got, Grunlov? Protection from evil and good. Haste and just resistance to everything. Alright. Okay. Do you have anything? Blade Song? But that wasn't granted to you by a potion or a scroll, right? Okay, you're good. Alright. Alright, thank you very much. Alright, so Varkaros, I guess we'll go first. Nope. Nope. I gave you advantage on the initiative roll. The reason it wasn't a surprise is because they knew there's four of you, right? These guys, you can expect that from here on out. These guys know how you operate now. The element of surprise that you had with the other barons, everybody else is gone. So they know there's four of you. They know what you're operating. The biggest surprise here is Gawain's not here. Exactly. So yeah, so sadly no surprise round. I would have given you a surprise round if you completely surprised them all at once, but Connie didn't roll that high of a stealth. Okay, so 16 was 18. 18 is fine for pretty much all of them except the Kashindar, the bodyguard. You would need to roll above a 21. Anyway, sorry, excuse me. Let me just turn around. So we'll have the Mr. Varkaros go first. Yeah, let's just keep this easy. Let's just go ahead and do a fire breath. Why not? This will tell you how he works with his fire breath because ancient dragons are pretty wild. All right. So both of you go ahead and make me a DC 24 dexterity saving throw. I'm burning you. It's a 90-foot cone. So just imagine all over, all around. So go ahead and make both of you make me DC 24 dexterity saving throws. Mr. Grunlov and Mr. Tiber. Did you make it? DC 24. Okay, good, Mr. Blackwell. Gotcha. Can't make it. All right. Then you fail. So both of you are going to take 26d6 fire damage. All right, here we go. 26d6. Go ahead and take 88 fire damage, both of you. Correct. It is fire damage. So you have any of those resistances, pull them on now. So 44. 44 to both of you. What was that? Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright, that is it for Varkaros. I just fire breathed. On to you, Connie. Woo. Mhm. The you hit the Baylor? Go ahead. I think those will hit. Yeah, you got him. All right, hold on. Let's see here. All right, how many attacks did you hit with? Two. Are you hitting with any more? Just the two. All right. You're gonna go ahead and take 66 fire damage, 3d6 from each. Yeah, 3d6 from each. 13, 9. Okay. 10d8. Let me get you that. 4, 6, 10. Is that right? And total damage, please. 8 damage total. Okay. Why not? Got it. You got it. All right. You done? At the end of your turn, 3 legendary actions are going to activate. Let me see what I want to do first. I'll do the red dragon first. We're gonna go ahead and make a. Yeah, your guys' decks are pretty bad, aren't they? I'm gonna use 2 actions for the red dragon. I'm gonna do a wing attack. Both of you make me a DC 25 dexterity saving throw. So you couldn't make the 24, so you're gone. Can you make a DC 25, Tiver? All right, so both of you auto fail. So you're gonna go ahead and take 2d6 plus 10 bludgeoning damage, and they're gonna be knocked prone, and then I can fly. So let me go do that. Wow. Go ahead and take 21 bludgeoning damage. Then, if you have resistances or anything like that, then go ahead and half it now. Then you're both knocked prone. Okay. And then I can fly up to half my flying speed, which is 80. So I'm going to go up, out of you guys' range, 20. Right there. You can, but you're prone, so disadvantage. Let's see. Sentinel, 5Es. That's the one where, if they move into you, right? Let me read it. Right. Could you hit a creature with an opportunity attack? The creature becomes speed. Yeah. So that will activate. Creature because he's leaving, right? Creature provoked opportunity attacks. Yeah, he didn't disengage, so you're gonna get that anyway. And then you could actually just make a reaction. All right. So I'm not gonna give you advantage, but that will all your Sentinel stuff will still proc if you hit him. So disadvantage, but if it hits, he won't move anywhere. Total. What about you, Mr. Davis? Total. Did you get above 20? Oh, close, actually. No. Nope. No. Close, but no. And I'll fly over here away from you guys. Ah. Then, next legendary action. Let's see if I want to use any of these right now. I don't know if I want to bother with that one. I could be a dick. But I'm going to hold off. Alright. Kalonix Atreus is not going to use his legendary actions. Let's see if I want to do anything with the Kashindar. They're kind of like all really stuck. Yeah, alright. I'm going to use a legendary action, the Kashindar. I'm going to move. And we'll climb up here. There we go. Alright, that's it for my legendary actions. So just to refresh everybody, I used 2 for Varkaros, and I used 1 for the Kashindar. Alright. That's it for my legendary actions. Roll Nilmer, you're up. Okay. You are huge. You are. Let me make you as big as these guys, because they're all huge. How's that look? You want to be like down here? As you just crush the thing beneath you. There you go. Kalonix is to look at you. Oh shit! Look at this guy. That's a big dwarf. I don't think he was expecting this. He's pleasantly surprised. This is exciting. This is new. Uh, very nice. Very very nice. So that's you will get the Baylor and the Kashindar in that, but it does not reach Connie and Zerk just for ranges. Hmm. All right. Okay. Oh, there you go. 27. That is a hit. Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure it's a hit. I don't think he's that crazy. No, yeah, it's a hit. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, that's very scary. All right. Copy that. Want me to do that now? Gotcha. All right. What's the DC? 19. Strength save. Got it. Disadvantage. All right. Actually, 1 second before I roll this, let me check to see if I have something that already gives me advantage, because all these guys have advantage on this shit. Is this a spell or magical effect? Right. I figured. All right. Disadvantage then. Same dude. Alright, let's see. 19, right? I succeed. At the very least, not against Kalinix Atreus. This dude is very much fitting of the term Baron. He's the third. Next up is Skelevex. So this should tell you kind of the power dynamics. Yeah. Alright, what's next? And how much damage am I taking? 17 damage? That's total, right? Okay. Alright, I will have all of that. I take 9 damage. Oh my god, what happened to the table? Ugh. Anything else? Okay. Alright, that's it for you? Alright. At the end of your turn, we're gonna pop all of our legendary actions. Let me see, when does my Kashin Dar go? Alright, I'm gonna have my Kashin Gar go. He's gonna use a legendary action. He's gonna get right next to you. Sorry. Excuse me. There you go. That's it. So he's used 2 now, so he only has 1 left. And we'll have Kalinix Atreus use a legendary action, and he's just going to go ahead and use a legendary action to make an attack. So he's going to make 1 weapon attack against you, Gronilnov. Anything I need to know while making my attack against you? Anything special? You've already used your reaction, right, to give me disadvantage, so nothing I need to worry about that. Gotcha. So just tell me if anything I need to know before I roll. Gotcha. All right, let me go ahead. Copy that. Copy that. I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna hit you with my melee weapon. Oh. Oh shit. What's your AC? I think that's gonna be a miss actually. 26. That is a miss. All right. And that's it for my legendary actions. I don't think there's really anything I can do with Varkaros. Nah. All right. I'm done with that. Zerk, you're up. Who do you want to cast management on? There's a lot of targets. All right. Yeah. What's my DC? Right? It's a charisma. Is it a charisma save? Okay. And this is a spell, right? So all of them will get advantage. I'll start with the Kashindar. And it's a charisma save. Alright, there we go. Kashindar. And you said 18? Makes it. And the Abishai? Abishai is probably going to have the toughest time out of all these guys, which sucks. Because he's my buffer. Fuck. Alright, so advantage, but I don't nearly have as good of a save as everybody else, so I gotta roll high. Oh, thank you. Oh, mwah, thank you, advantage. I make it. And last but not least, the Baylor, right? Yeah, advantage. Okay. I make it. Man, I rolled 3 19s. Oh! Hey, I rolled shit for initiative, but I'll take that. Alright. No luck, mister. No luck. Good try. Gotcha. That's it? Okay. At the end of your turn, Kalinix Kashandar is going to use a legendary action, Smack, and I'll do the same for Kalinix Atreus. So this is the last one for the Kashandar. This is my second one for Kalinix Atreus. Who do I want to target? Zerk or Connie? I kind of beat you up a lot, Zerk. I'll focus Connie. Alright, I hit you. Let me just double check, but I think we're at that point where these guys have such high modifiers that they're going to be hitting you. Unless I roll really low. Yeah, I got you. Alright, you're going to take 40, 12 plus 9 force damage. Oh, nice work. Alright. Go ahead and take 45 force damage. Alright, Kalinix Trace will go again, and we're going to hit you, Grunilnov. Here we go. One attack coming up. Alright, you said 26, right? Alright, I hit you, Grunilnov. Anything... I'll tell you the damage. I can't tell you what I rolled, I can only tell you that I hit you. I rolled a d20. I rolled an 11. Alright, you are going to take 3d12 plus 9 force damage. Correct. You'll see that when he goes next. So so he gets that. If you want to look at, if you hover over what he has, you'll see it. But some of those are absolutely useless. So for example, fire giant strength, useless. Fire resistance, useless. Protection from evil and good, really cool, but useless, because then if you count as undead or celestial or anything like that, so he doesn't actually benefit from it. But, I get haste, which is fucking amazing. Death, ward, invulnerability. So he gets as powerful as you make him. He's got one other little trick up his sleeve. We'll find out about that as this goes on. But I'll tell you what this is called here. I'll send this to you guys right now. Here you go. It is called the Brand of Skelevex. Anyway, let me tell you the damage. You're going to take 37 damage. 37 force damage. That is not halved, so go ahead and half it now. I just tell you guys what your max is, so feel free to half it. 19. From this trait, no. But... he has something else. Alright, okay. That is... that legendary action. I hit you. Okay, that's it for that. The legendary action, so now it's going to go to Kalinix Atreus' turn. He has one legendary action left, but he's not using it right now. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to make 4 weapon attacks, and I'm going to use haste to give me 1 more. Anything else I need to be aware of? No. I have a little bit of temporary health, but not that much. Okay. Here we go. And I'm just going to hit you with all of my weapons, I'm thinking. Okay. Oh, also, because it's the start of his turn now, anybody within 10 feet of him takes 46 force damage. Let me roll that for you. So before any of his attacks, you take 17 force damage. Make sure to reduce that. And then let me go and roll my attacks now. Alright. First attack. Let's see. 20... what was your AC? 26? 28? 26. Okay. A 9 does hit. My first one was a 9. Okay. Second attack. Hit. Third attack. Hit. That was a close one. Fourth attack. Hit. And my hasted attack. Hit. So all 5 hit. Each one is 3d12 plus 9. Want me to roll this all at once? Anything I need to be... All at once? You got it. You are going to take a total of... There's going to be a ton. Hang on. And then make sure you... let me give you the bonus to this, and then... You're going to take 162, so make sure you have that. 162 force damage. Anybody else, and I think they'd be very, very worried right now. Good work. Good work. Fucking that. Good job. Fucking taking that. All right. Okay. That is it for Kalanix Atreus. I'm out of legendary actions for Cash and Dar, and he can't use any for Varkaros, and I have 1 left on Kalanix Atreus after somebody else goes. I'm gonna go with my Cash and Dar now, and I'm gonna attack you, Connie. I'm gonna hit you with 1 demonic weapon attack, 1 snake bite attack, 1 wolf bite attack. You're gonna go in. Alright, let's do this. So first one, demonic weapon. What's your AC? 24. I hit you. Next is the snake bite. Nat 20. Oh, if only that was my fucking sword. Oh, I got nat 20. If I had the sword, that would have been the decapitation like a Vorpal blade. Ah, unlucky. Unlucky. Alright, and the third one is the wolf bite. I have to remember the second one was a nat 20. Alright, I didn't hit the nat 20! The natty 20, it's fine. Alright, so here we go. So the demonic weapon is going to be 4d12 plus 9. Let's go and do that first. This is force damage, by the way. You're going to take 46 force damage to start. Alright, then the snake bite was nat 20, so it goes from 2d6 plus 9 to 4d6 plus 9, and then you need to make me a DC 22 Constitution saving throw. Not a lot of damage, but that DC 22 Constitution saving throw, please. Did you make it? No? Alright, so first you're going to take 19 poison damage, okay? Then your max health is reduced by 19. Or if it's halved, whatever amount it would be, right? If you had something that halved it. But this damage specifically is going to reduce your hit points by that number. So 19 right now. And then the wolf bite, 3d10 plus 9 necrotic, which you'll get resistance to. You got it. Go ahead and take 23 necrotic damage, and then go ahead and have that. Yeah, so 12. Nice, yeah, nice guess, 12. 12 necrotic damage. Oh, really? Alright, Death Ward pops. Alright. Okay, that's it for the Cash and Dar. I will use my last legendary action on Kalanix Atreus. No, he's... Oh, well, he gets his... Yeah, he gets his back now, but Kalanix Atreus is going to go with his legendary action onto Gronilmri. Okay, here we go. Actually, Kalinix gets all of his legendary actions back, so that's nice. As does as does the Kashandar. Here we go. So first, legendary action attack. Nat 20 onto you, Grunilmri. What do you got? What do you got? Let me double check. I think he just does more damage. Let me see. It's just the double. Oh yeah, he does do something special. Whenever he scores a crit on a 19 or 20, he rolls damage dice 3 times instead of twice. What do you got? Uh huh. Right. Okay. No, not the Avishai! you want Varkaros? Alright. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Alright. He's gonna take then 90, 12 plus 9. Ugh. Oh, I actually didn't roll that. Alright, wow. Alright, fuck. That one? Oh, there you go. That's a lot better. Alright. So, plus 9. That is 62 points of force damage. Ouchies onto my poor dragon. Yeah. Alright, there you go. As his blade just goes flying over. Alright, that's it. That was just my legendary action hit. Let me get all these out of the way. Correct. Ow. Okay. Tiber, you're up. Hello there. Alright. Alright. Enough to hit. 17 plus 8, hit. 17 plus 17, that would be fucking bonkers. That's fucking. You have a plus 17? Oh my god! Gotcha. Fucking crazy. Alright. I don't think there's anything you're gonna miss unless you roll like ass. Unless you roll like a now one. Alright, I think all those hit. Give me the total damage. Okay. Okay. And none of this is fire damage, right? Okay, good. Just checking. Copy. I have 24 and 23 so far. 21. Got it. Alright, that's 130 damage, Mr. Davis. Oh, that's what he's at now, I mean. Fucking hell. Ouchies. Okay, is that it for you? End of your turn, legendary actions. I'm going to use his last one. Kalinix Atreus reset, but now already used one, so he has 2 left. And Kashindora's full 3. So we'll start with the dragon onto you. This is my last one onto you, Davis. I'm going to use my tail attack on you. Oh, that one! No! Alright. Kalinix Atreus onto you, Grunilmri. Let's see, that might be a miss. Let me double check. That is it. That is it. That is. I think. Yeah. I need to roll below a 9. I think is what I'm at here. All right. So 3d12. Congratulations. Oh, I didn't roll that high. Lol. Go ahead and take 20 force damage. Alright, and Connie, you popped your death ward, so we're gonna smack you and try to bring you down with Cash and Dar's ability, legendary action. Oh, I think that does miss. What's yours, 24, 26? 24. Yeah, Sag. Alright. Sag. Alright, I miss. Congratulations. I miss! It's alright. Yeah, it's alright. It's whatever. It's whatever. Alright. Baylor's gonna go. He has 2 left now, because he reset because it was his turn. Yeah. So 2 on the Kashadar, 1 on Kalinix Atreus, none on Varkaros right now. Alright. So Baylor's gonna go. We'll smack you, Connie. Alright. We're gonna make 2 attacks, one with the longsword, one with the whip. Do longsword first, both onto you, but if I hit you with the longsword, I'll switch targets. I gotcha. Alright. You're down. And exactly. There's no way to nuke. There's no way to, like, unless I crit. There's no way to one-shot you at this point. You guys have a lot of health. All right, maybe Zerk. He's the one who's the most dangerous in terms of that. All right, Zerk. I'm gonna whip you. Get out of here. Oh, get out of here. All right. Yeah. But it's such a nice surface. All right, what's your AC? I don't think that hits. I missed. Sedge. All right. End of the Baylor's turn. Kashindar's going to use a legendary action to smack you, Zerk, and I'm going to use my last legendary action on Kalinix Atreus to attack Grunilmri. We'll start with onto you, Zerk, with my demonic sword. Let's see if I get lucky in that 20. Oh, that one! You! Ah! Alright, and onto you, and the Kalinix Atreus. This is my last legendary action onto Kalinix Atreus onto you, Grunilmri. Let me see. I don't think I have. We'll check. Yeah, I am a fiend. Let me go ahead and roll with disadvantage then. Correct. Oh, it does miss. Good job. Yeah, please remind me, guys. I can't remember everything. Please remind me if you see me just rolling weird. All right, that is a miss. Kashindar only has 1 legendary action left, and everybody else is out right now. Abishai is gonna go. First thing I'm gonna do with my Abishai is I'm gonna activate Incite Fanaticism. I'm gonna choose 4 creatures within 60 feet of me. 3, 4. No, all of them get advantage now. So every creature on the board now will roll with advantage except the Abishai. Then we're gonna like fly over here. I'm gonna put him here, but he's gonna be like right above you, Zerk. I'm gonna make a bite and a claw against you. Alright, here you go. Zerk, one bite onto you. What's your AC? I don't think that's gonna hit. Miss, and that's what you want. You don't want the bite to hit you. That hurts. All right, claw. That hits. You're gonna take 2d10 plus 6 force damage plus 2d10 fire damage. Do you need me to separate these? Do you have resistance to anything? All right, you got it. The bite. You wanna know what the bite was? That's the one where it's 3d10 plus 6 piercing plus 7d10 fire. Welcome to the big leagues, boys. Alright, that is not that bad. Go ahead and take 20 damage. End of the Abishar, we're going to use our last legendary action to smack you. What do you got? What do you got? Okay. Oh, good job remembering. Good job remembering. So, 10. Oh, wait, actually, it's half the damage or 10 by default. Correct. So it's 10. It's just 10. Good job. Good job remembering that. You're fine. Okay. Now the Kashandar is going to attack you with his legendary action. After this, everybody will be out until we get back to their start of their turns, which Varkaros will go. All right. So here we go. Zerk. One demonic blade coming up. Oh, close. Alright, you get hit. You're gonna take 4d12 plus 9 force damage. I actually rolled really good on that one. I actually rolled really good. Plus 9, so 43 damage, Zerk. That is force damage. Uh, 22, round up. Yeah. That is it for the Abishai. And the legendary action that just went. What's up? Okay. You have the wait. Did you have resistance to that force damage, or were you just checking? Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Copy. That's what you used. Oh, that's what you're going to use. What did you use to reduce the 43 to 22? Ah, copy. My bad. My bad. I thought that was the damage you were reduced. So it's still 43 damage right now. Did you make that save? Wasn't it 22? Is that what you just said? The concentration? Okay, gotcha. Go ahead. Whatever you want to do, go ahead. You want to reduce that damage first? Because then that'll help your save. I see what you're thinking now. Okay. So we're at 43 right now. Okay. That's going to be 18 damage. So that'll be a DC of 9. No, 10, because whatever higher. Yeah. Gotcha. So just take that 18 damage then. That's it for you? Okay, that's legendary action done now. If Varkaros goes, he gets all of his legendary actions back. Let's go to you, Davis. Let's see if I get my fire breath back. I need a 5 or a 6. No luck. Alright. Oh, my bad, Melendez. I should have rolled with advantage against you. Don't worry. I'll remember now. Because all these guys have advantage. Alright, Davis. We're going to hit you with... We're going to start with Frightful Presence, then we're going to make 3 attacks, alright? So, Frightful Presence props. Go ahead and make me a DC 21 Wisdom saving throw, or you're frightened. Can you make a DC 21 Wisdom saving throw? Alright, go ahead. little laggy. Give it just a second if it starts to freak out. Alright, did you make it? DC 21. DC 21. 23? You made it? Nice work. You're immune to that now, so don't worry about that anymore. Then I'm going to hit you with a bite and 2 claws. All at advantage. Alright, first attack with the bite. It's fucking humongous, but I'll check for you. Okay, so that's my first one. His reach is 20 feet. No, that's with his tail. 15 feet with the bite, 10 feet with the claws. This was the bite to start. So a bite does hit you, I'm pretty sure. Claws are next. Alright, claws. You teleport? Alright. Gotcha. 20 feet, right? Okay. Can I chase after you and continue my attacks? Because I haven't used my movement at all. Right, because you can still attack when you move, right? And everything. Alright, I'm just going to chase you down then. There you go. Because he's fast. He's got 80 feet of flying, so unless you like go across the map, he can catch up to you. But you dodge the bite. You dodge the bite for sure. All right, now on to the claws. Oh, what a shit roll! A 2 and a 1 with advantage. All right, and the last claw. Oh, that's so AIDS. Okay. What's your AC? 20. I hit you. You're gonna take 2d6 plus 10 slashing. What's that? Okay. Don't. Gotcha. Don't worry about it. Just remember from here on out. It can take 17 slashing damage, so go ahead and half that or whatever if you have any resistances. I am done with Varkaros, but everybody else is out of legendary actions, so nothing I can do there. Connie, make me a death save. Let me unlock that. That it's a testament to failure. Yep. Give me a potion. All right. At the end of at the All right. So one success at the end of your turn, Connie. Not Kalanix, Varkaros will use a legendary action. Yeah, you're still in the turn order. We're gonna do a legendary action. We're gonna tail attack you, Davis, with advantage. What the heck? All right, I hit you, Davis, with a 9. You're gonna take 2d8 plus 10 bludgeoning. Yeah, I'm just telling you that so you can kind of think about what their hits and everything's are. Let me take all these smite dice. Connie doesn't need it. All this. Go ahead and take 18 bludgeoning damage. And then half that if you will. Alright. Grundilmer, you're up. Kalanix Atreus, yeah. Alright. Alright. Okay. Good enough, dwarf. If I can even call you that, as he sharpens his blade, pointing it at you. Now come back here. Come back here. Gotcha. Yeah. You're there. You're there. We got it. Turn back to him. Here, let me see if I can. How's that? There you go. Okay. Okay. How much healing is? Let me stop you there for a second. How much healing is that? You said 70? 70? All right. Let me pop his other ability that he has now. And here you go. This is everything sneaky about Kalinix Atreus. Because if I don't specify that, I could just set up a fucking closed loop where I keep healing my allies and just regaining all my health. Yeah, that was why I didn't specify in the potions that he heals from that, because no, he doesn't. It's just any healing, he gets a half of that, so he gets 35. There you go. Then we shall begin our eternal war, unless you think of something special. Alright, then I wish you luck. Figure something out. You can always retreat if you don't feel you're up to fighting this. He gains half of it. He doesn't steal it, so she still gets full. She still gets full. It's just half. Mm. He'll just smirk as he looks at you. There were many oh, oh, skeleton. And he just keeps getting interrupted as he just waits patiently. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. That's very funny. No, he doesn't get any. He doesn't get any extra health. You're good now to get your health back. I'm already maxed health, so I don't gain anything now. So feel free. Do you need me to get you any more dice? 6 more. So you got these 4, and you need 4 more, 6 more of those. There you go. Hell yeah. Kalnix Trace will now speak. Skelovix has taken quite a keen interest in your group, and I must admit I am quite saddened to see that your paladin did not arrive, as I hear he was the one who excels at this type of conflict. Very well. I will flay you last, as he just nods and readies his sword. He seems to enjoy your presence. Copy that. I gotcha. What's your con mod? Copy that. Oh, it's hit dice, actually. That's crazy. There you go. There you go. Just constant healing. Which makes you the perfect foe for this guy. Kaladix and Trailus is just sad, and he sees all that health that he can't gain. Alright, anything else, Mr. Granilmarie? Alright, at the end of your turn... Oh yeah? At the end of your turn, legendary action. Did Davis say he was disappearing for a sec? Okay. I'm just gonna mark, in my margins that I will be legendary attacking, tail attacking Mr. Davis. In the meantime, Zerk, you're up. Cool. What's up? Yeah. Yeah. Not at all. Stuff like those kind of things, they do not provoke opportunity. Hell, and then being pushed and pulled doesn't even provoke opportunity. Is that willingly moving is the only way to provoke attacks of opportunity, unless you have Sentinel, which plays around a little bit more with that, where you can't disengage and shit like that. But barely. Yeah, there's really no. You're fine. I want to give Davis a little poke so that when he does get back, I can tell him. Oh, you're back? Alright, perfect. Alright, let me just pause you then for a second, Zerk. Uh, um, Davis, I'm going to use my secondary legendary action to tail attack you again. My secondary legendary. Alright, I hit you. I mean, that's also good. But I'm pretty sure you already used your reaction, so, I'm just doing damage now. Every little bit helps. 2d8 plus 10. Go and take 16 points of bludgeoning damage and have that as you will. Alright, now Zerk, please go. Okay, then I will go. Okay. Where would you like to go? Gotcha. Okay, let me lock you then. Hello. Alright, how's that look for you? Okay. Okay, and who is that on to? Like everybody here, including Connie? And what kind of... If you clip their heads, I'll say that you're gonna miss the Abishai. Because these guys are huge. Okay. So just the Kashandar and the Baylor. What kind of damage is this? Force damage. I don't think I got anything that protects against that. Alright, and what do I gotta make? 18 dex save. Alright, and this what did we agree on this one? Was this one where I get advantage or not get advantage? Not get advantage, thank you for reminding me. Alright. Breathing fire. Okay, we'll start with the Kashandar, and this is a dex save, right? There we go. What's the DC? 18, right? I make it. And the Baylor. Baylor fails. How much do you need? 68? Let me get 60. How's that look for you? I apologize for all the D12s, but, Total? Okay. That's full, right? 16. Thank you, thank you. What's that? Yes, correct. Alright. And my boy here. But he's already full health. Give it a second. Give it a second. Oh, nice work. Alright. Anything else? Okay. Legendary action, Davis. We're gonna smack you with the tail again. I hit you? Yeah, I don't think we've gotten back to your turn yet. Yeah. We'd be able to get away, but, you know. Go ahead and take another 16. Okay. That's it. Kalinix Atreus will go. He gets his legendary actions back. I'm gonna hit you. So you have protection from evil and good, so disadvantage. I got advantage from the Abishai, so we even it out. But you dodged, right? So we're back to disadvantage. Correct. Alright. There we go. 5 attacks at disadvantage coming at you, Grundilmi. You ready your shield? Ready the foe? Alright, here we go. Alright, first attack. Oh, that's a miss! Second attack. Boom, boom, boom. I think an 8 will actually miss you. Let me check. 20, 26, right? Let me double check. I miss. So now you know. 8s will miss, so 9s. Yeah, alright, third one. Fourth one. Oh, no! And fifth one. Alright, hit. That was all 5. So you missed 4 out of the 5. Ooh. Go and take 34 points of force damage. Kalinix Atreus is having the time of his life because you're probably the first guy that hasn't just melted in his cacophony of attacks. As if for Kalinix Atreus, we're gonna go to Kashin-Dar. Kashin-Dar gets all of his legendary actions back, so everybody but Varkaros has legendary actions now. Yeah, we're just gonna hit you, Connie. Kashin-Dar is gonna hit you with a demonic weapon, snake bite, and wolf bite. All at advantage. Alright, demonic weapon. Hit. Snake bite. Hit. And wolf. Hit. Get all this. So we'll start with the demonic weapon, 40, 12 plus 9. Not that bad. Going to take 27 force damage. Then the snake bite. Oops, sorry, that was I didn't even need to roll the hit. I need to roll damage. I thought I was rolling the hit. 2d6 plus 9. Go ahead and make me another DC 22 Constitution saving throw. You make it? Oh, you get. So you don't reduce your health anymore by this. Oh wow, you don't even take that much damage. Go and take 11 poison damage. And the wolf bite. 3d10 plus 9. Oh. 20. 20, this is necrotic damage, so actually half that. Nicely done. At the end of Kashindar's turn, Kalanix Atreus, legendary action, sword, disadvantage onto Grunilmri. Miss. All right. Tiber, you're up. Okay. Gotcha. All right, let me get you 16d4. I'm gonna put it up here since we're running out of room. Yeah, 16d4. What do you want to use? All right, how much is that gonna be? Another 4d4s? Like that? Okay. Bleh. Get all your health back. All right. You got it. They do not. Hit. Roll all your hits and roll all the damage, but that's a hit. Okay. Yeah, 4 plus 17. No, miss. Anything that's a 4 or lower, you will miss, so now you know. Copy? Gotcha. Okay. Tell me if you need any extra dice. Or if you can find all your dice there. There should be 5d8 there. Left over for when Keurig smited. He got all of his back. Kalinix Trace is down 1. Cash and Dar's got full. Uh, Barcaros. Uh, he is. He's not resistant, but you can absolutely guess that he has something to do with fire. Gotcha. This one's doubled. Just double your dice. Yeah, double your dice, not the roll. I think Pathfinder's the one where you double your damage. Mm-hmm. So yeah, just exactly, just oh yeah, yeah. Don't mix those up because we already rolled those, right? So let's do this. There you go, yeah. Move these here. There you go. So it was 5 in those, and then you got another green, right? So there you go. Roll those. There you go. Now tell me the total of all of that. Copy that. Yeah. Oh. And I'll go ahead and tell me the total. 51. And then again, just to remind you, don't double your mod. Just do that once. Correct, correct. Just check. Just checking. Just checking. All right. So 62, right? Okay. And go and calculate all your other damage. Just automatically, right? Gotcha. Ah! 24. Okay. Okay. Yeah, just keep track of your spell slots. And then remember, if I remember correctly, you actually cannot smite more than once a turn. That's paladins. Your Eldritch Smite has higher damage because you can use higher spell slots, but you cannot do it more than once. Mhm. All good. I try my best to remember, but good lord. Alright, keep going. So right now I have CQ2 24 22. So what's this one? 24? Another 24? Alright. And that was it, right? You missed one and you hit with 5. You had 5, you missed 1, you hit with 4. Alright. So that's 132 damage. 132. And I fall prone. I don't Does it really matter for him though, because when he gets to his turn, he's just going to fly again. When does he begin falling? Does he fall immediately, or does he fall when it's his turn? I mean, when he starts falling, I mean. I'll double check. I'll double check. But I'm thinking that as well. I think so as well. But let me just double check. Right. Correct. Correct. So there's a question right here. When does a flying creature start and falling? You immediately start falling when you go prone. So I'll say that was like 40 feet. 40 feet. 40 feet. I'll give him 46. I'll give him 46 damage. Yeah, 15 damage. All right. Oh yeah, you acting like hot shit now, are you? Yeah. No, how much health before you ate all those potions? Maybe I should start. I've started with Calyx Atreus. Maybe I should start giving all my guys potions. All right. Anything else, Mr. Davis? I already did last time. Yeah. I killed you too. You stay there. Is that the end of your turn? All right. End of your turn. We're gonna pop all our legendary actions. Calyx Atreus is gonna go with his legendary action. This is his second one. And we're gonna smack Gronilmi, or we're gonna try to. Gramnir! Ah, miss. Alright, and uh Kashindar. What do you got? Okay. Gotcha. I don't think they do, but I'll double check. They might. Let me double check. Ah, they do. Well done. Here, I'll copy the rule for you. Here, this is how the rule goes. So it's until the start of the Abishai's next turn. So they have it until the Abishai goes, and then they have to be able to see the Abishai to benefit from it. So because he's in the dome, ixnay on that. Ixnay on the fanaticism, eh? Yes. Alright. Well, that's really nice, because now I don't get to roll with advantage all my nice, strong boys. Alright. Okay, Connie disappears. Alright. Mr. Zerk, we're gonna hit you with 3 attacks. We're gonna do demonic, demonic weapon, snake bite, and wolf bite. Oh, sorry, my bad. No, I'm not. Um, that was gonna be a legendary action to move. That was gonna be a legendary action to move, not to hit. I don't get to hit and move, sadly. All right. So I'm not gonna hit you with anything. Sadly. All right. Baylor's gonna go then. There we go. All right, we're gonna everybody can fly. Everybody but well actually Calnix Trace can fly because of the potion. But or scroll or whatever. But the Cash and Dart cannot. Cash and Dart's the only one that can fly. He's just big. What's up, bro? Baylor is gonna smack you, Zerky Zerk. We're gonna start with longsword. Hit, and we're gonna hit you with the whip. What's your AC? I hit. So okay. Let's see. What does your AC go up to now? Miss. Good job. All right, you're gonna take 3d8 plus 8 slashing plus 3d8 lightning from the longsword. Say 33 damage. Any save you gotta make for your spells? Go ahead. Okay. Nice work! Alright, just take the damage. Copy that. At the end of Mr. Baylor, we're gonna go with Kashindar, and he's gonna use his legendary action. And we're gonna have Kalinix Atreus have his last hit against you, Mr. Grunilmri. Kashindar will have 1 left because he used 1 to come here, and now he's using 1 to hit you. Let's do Zerk first. Alright, here we go. Yeah, 29. Demon Blade. Ah, no luck. Miss. Alright, and Kalinix Atreus. Onto you. Let me roll disadvantage. That's my first one. And it doesn't matter. That's a miss. Alright. Abishai. Alright. And because my friends aren't around here, why not? Go ahead and get Frightful Presenced. So you're gonna make me a DC 18 Wisdom saving throw. It does. Do you immune to Frighten? You're good then. Alright, let me just do my bite and my claw then. Oh, you're done. Nat 20 bite, that's 14d10 and 6d10. Actually, let me roll this. I don't think I can kill you, but I'm just gonna roll it. Why not? That Nat 20 bite, that is crazy. Good try, but that, I mean, you, Jesus. Wow, what a Nat 20 to roll. Alright. And then hang on, that's just the extra fire. Let me get the piercing. What's up? No, no, I'm not giving you that. I will give you because you're going down all the time. I will give you um uh uh, uh either that or do I want to be nice and give you that permanent death ward thing until it gets popped. I'll give you advantage of death saves. I think you got plenty of ways to get death ward to pop. Otherwise, I'd never be able to kill you if I let it happen like all the time. All right, here we go. So all of this plus 6. It's still a lot of damage. 97 plus 6. That's 103. What's your health? Does that insta kill you? Let me check. 5e massive damage. Cor if it exceeds your health point maximum, hit point maximum. Yeah, so I don't. All right, so you're down. So you have to exceed the health point. You have to exceed their hit points. All right. Second attack onto you just to get you some death saves. Hit you with a claw, and we're gonna have an advantage now. Yeah. All right. Go ahead and take a death save. A failed death save. All right. Cool. I'm done. One more cash indar, I think, and then I'm out. Was that my last one? Was that my last one? I was thinking if that was my last one or not. All right, and I'm out. I'm out. Right, right. What? Then I have one more. Did I only move and hit you? I have 3. So this is my last. Oh, you almost got me. I thought I used them all as well. I had one more. Here we go. Sword again, because it's the scariest. Oh, I hit you, but no decapitation. Decapitation, no. Wow. Let me calculate it. 43 force damage. Okay. Everybody's out, but Varkros will go, so he'll get his legendary actions back. All right. It's nearly at the half-hour mark. Did you guys want to go for another hour, or do you want to quit after this turn? Call it after this turn. Stopping. All right, we'll go. Everybody fine with that? All right, so we'll go through this last turn, and then we'll stop, and we'll get back to this in 2 weeks. But this is the first fight where the enemies didn't just melt immediately. So good job, guys. You're holding out well. Okay. Varkaros. You fuck. Get up to you. Alright. Let me go ahead and roll. See if I get my fire breath back. Yes! Davis, go ahead and make me a DC 24 dexterity saving throw. Okay. Going to take 83 fire damage. Okay, that's it for Varkaros, but I have all my legendary actions back. Connie, if you please. Nice work. Alright, success. At the end of the turn, I'm a legendary action Davis with Varkaros. Fuck you. That's what I gotta say. We're gonna start with a tail attack. On to you, Mr. Davis. Not advantage this time. I hit you, so you're gonna take that 2d8 plus 10 as usual. Gonna take 17 bludgeoning damage, Davis. Alright. Okay. That is it for Mr. Varkaros. That's it for Connie with the legendary. Alright, Gornilma, you're up. Yeah? Right. No, it drops. What's up? Alright, let's hear it. Yeah. There we go again. Alright. What would you like to do with your barrel of gunpowder? Okay. 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 Interesting. Hmm. Just thinking. I'm thinking what I want to put to challenge you on that because I like that idea. How about I use my reaction to try and smack you? You know, it's not even likely that I'll hit you, but I want to do something. I don't want to give you a. You're kind of huge enough that I don't think you need to make a fucking ranged attack or anything like that to get it up there. Yeah, you're just kind of placing it down, is what I was thinking. So how about I just do a reaction on Kalinix Atreus because you're kind of pulling it out and lighting it and putting it down. Alright, that's what I'll do. Okay. Your dodge is gone now, but doesn't matter. I don't have my bonus, so I'm at disadvantage because of your protection. So still at disadvantage. I hit you! Just barely. Aw. Go ahead and take 27 points of force damage. Alright, then. You plant it down. No! Hey, how do I do that for you? It all collapses. Alright, sounds good. Fucking gunpowder, huh? You're so huge, by the way, that the gunpowder is like fucking tiny now. Alright. What does it classify that because like what does it classify as items that get bigger when you get bigger? Does it tell you? Like obviously your armor and your weapons, but does it say everything in your inventory? Right. So your backpack would get bigger, but I don't think it's gonna make all your fucking items supersized. So you're fine. Otherwise, you could put like a rock in your back, and then you'd have boulders you could chuck at people when you. Absolutely. I mean, you can just tear a rock out at this point because you're so big. Tear out the rubble. All right. Okay. I am going to say that that will take an action because that's a pretty intensive thing to do. Okay. What did I do with your haste? All right. Get a little bit of health back. Okay. Does that use up your hit dice? Yeah, check for me, please. Because I know it says something about your hit dice. Gotcha. So okay, gotcha. But you should wait. You have like what, 14 of those? 13. All right. Anything else running on me, or just fucking getting that shield back up? What do you got? Get some. Yeah. Okay. 20. Gotcha. I have no idea. I have no idea. Can somebody like chuck something at Connie? Poor Connie. You want to throw a potion at her with your bonus action? Sure, you can throw a potion at her. I'm gonna say that whatever the potion heals is gonna be halved because you're kind of just splattering it everywhere. But that'll be enough to get Connie at least back on her feet. You know what? Actually, that probably would. Unfortunately, the shitty thing is, Connie, your fucking high initiative actually goes against you here, because you're so fucking high. Exactly. Maybe that's not a good idea then. Fuck. As a bonus action, no. On this board here, yeah. You want to toss it at the fucking board into opportunity? Gotcha. Yeah, roll in my opportunity. I miss. I think that'll be out of the range of the Cash and Dar as well, so you want to give them that opportunity as well. Okay. Yeah, sure. Oh, you have stolen. You have Actually, I don't think it's on 19s, but you have stolen. Only the Baron gets a 19. All right, fails that one. What's the plan? Okay. Okay. Just the Abishai alone as a bonus action. That's really. Oh, action surge. You have action surge. Yeah, absolutely. Then. Blech. Ah, put them down there for you. So go ahead and roll whatever the healing would be, but then half it. Mhm. Gotcha. God damn. All right, well I'm back, Connie. For now. Ah. Anything else, Grundilmri? If that is it for you, do I have anybody who has legendary actions? I don't think so. I think I've used up, except for Varkaros. I just have Varkaros. Everybody else is gone. All right, Varkaros is gonna go. All right, Davis, here we go. Oh, not 20. Don't worry, I don't have an execute or anything like that here. I just smack. Reaction away? Gotcha, go ahead. This is a legendary action, so I can't chase you here. Back there? Gotcha. Yeah, and then just keep track of your teleports and everything because we will have to do this another session. So just make sure everybody here is keeping track of their shit. All right, good. You dodge it all. Am I at 20s? Oh. All right. Oh yeah. Fuck. Okay. Zerk, you're up. Sorry, you start your turn in range of the Baylor. Go ahead and take 3d6 fire damage. It's little, but it adds up because every time you hit him, it's 3d6. Every time you're next to him, it's 3d6. Oh shit, do you really? Alright, here we go. It's up to the dice then. And you're down. What do you got? You gonna use it? Good. That was 13 damage. Copy that. He does it. I asked him. How much damage did it reduce at? 5? Copy that. Nothing too high. Yeah. This is a brawl. Alright, what do you got? 15? Alright, no damage then. Connie hasn't been able to play the game. It's his turn to suffer. It's sad. The Baylor? 6 level? Alright, who are you hitting? Kashindar and Baylor. Alright. 18 charisma, and I get advantage. I don't? What do you got? Oh, alright. Let me just roll this one dice then and see if I am favored. I'm good. Nice try, though. Kashindar, I get advantage. Mr. Man and his runes here, being very mean. Kashindar. I'm good. Oh, Melendez. Good trial of the banishments. Unfortunately, I think the thing that's happening, yeah, I'll tell you now because you've been given a good college try. The Baylor, and again, they all have advantage normally, right? Baylor has a plus 12 to its charisma. The Kashindar has a plus 14 to its charisma save. Yeah, most of these guys are. You need something that's either gonna fuck up their saves, or you need something that's gonna rocket your saves higher. Mm. It's because these are big demons. Okay, and some of these guys have legendary resistance, so even if you do get it through. Got it. I'll tell you what though, my dex is ass. So yeah, you got me. Oh, you're just gone. Alright, what do you got? 39 points? Gotcha. Ouch. You getcha. What's that for their saves? These guys, yeah. I mean, 12 for the Baylor, 14 for the Kashandar. The Kashandar also has legendary resistances. Yeah. Copy that. All right. Kalinix Atreus. Oh, just to give everybody fucking ugh. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Or if you get high, you give it to your friends. Ugh. Divination wizards are very fun. What is it? What was the Super 8's one? It's Divination Wizard and I think a Halfling, something like that. And you can be yeah, it's something like that. Something like that. I'd have to look into it. That's the combo. All right, let me go. Yeah, he's enjoying his fight with you too much, so he's just gonna come up and smack you in the ass. Gotcha. All right, 5 attacks onto you, Grumnilmri. Varkaros, let's see. You look like he's maybe about half. Anyway, on to you, Mr. Granilmi. 5 attacks, all disadvantage. Hit, first one. Number 2. Miss. Number 3. Hit. Number 4. Hit. And number 5. Hit. So 4 out of 5. And then you're fine with me just rolling it all at once, right? Okay. I gotta reroll that one. That one's cocked. Oh, you actually like that? Yeah, that was something I came up with because I really like the idea of one enemy goes, one friendly goes, but I didn't like the fact that that would just make initiative. That would just make initiative. Well, it's fine. I actually don't have any problem with that. It's just I like the idea of people having high initiative and shit like that. So I came up with something. It was where you would still roll your initiative rolls, but I split it into 2 groups depending on how well you rolled. So that way initiative still kind of mattered, and it would depend if you would go first or in the first group or the second group. I mean, if you guys want to, I can try to fucking dust off the books and we can look at that again. All right. Anyway, let me calculate your damage for you. Go ahead and take 106 damage. Correct. Bonk. Is that right? Okay. That is it for Kalinix Atreus. I have all my legendary actions back, but nothing to do. I have 1 left on Varkaros, but he's not nearby anybody. Okay, we're gonna go with the Kashandar. I fucking can't reach him, so I think we're just gonna dogpile you, Grundilmri. Eh. I'm wiggling. I'm wiggling. All right. You know, I am actually quite nervous. Did you did your your runes don't take reactions, right? You just use them when when something happens. Some of them do, right? Because I think that means if I roll a 20 with the Kashin Dar and I target Grolnilmri, it can actually decapitate one of his friends. So it is actually quite dangerous hitting Grolnilmri with this guy. So is anybody in range? Is it a radius? I don't have to specifically target you. Right. So if I'm close enough, it just happens. All right. Gotta be careful about that. Right. 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 All right. So Kashindar's gonna attack you then. And we'll give it a good old college try. Demon Sword, Snake Bite, and Wolf Bite. Miss. Snake Bite. Let's see if that hits. Sauron. 26, right? I hit you with the 11. Okay, and give it a second, and then I'll do the Wolf Bite. Miss. So just the Snake Bite. Go and make me a DC 22 Constitution saving throw. There you go. Oh, nice. Okay, and I don't take that much damage. Use 22, DC 22. Con save. So you make that so your health isn't permanently reduced by this, and you're gonna go and take not a lot of damage. You're gonna take 13 poison damage. There you go. And then it didn't hit you with anything else. So that's it for that. But legendary actions are back, so let's go ahead and hit you with Calnix Atreus. Oh, you, my 20. Well, actually, that's probably good. I don't want to hit my friends with a 20. All right, 15 hits you. It's from Calnix Atreus, and he deals. Not bad. That one was cocked though. That's still a 4. All right, go and take 35 force damage. That's it for the Kashin Dar. Tiber, you're up. Hello there. You gotcha. Apologize. Who's apologizing? I see. Anything that's not a 4 or lower will hit. Okay. Go ahead, me boy. Okay. Copy that. 1727, and this is your third one? 28. My man. 349. Ouchies. This is a real battle of attrition. What do you got? You want to smite? Is this your last spell slot? Go ahead. There should be plenty of D8s for you. Just tell me what the smite damage is. I already have the regular damage. 19. Okay. Am I knocked down again? Yeah, you fucker. You're a piece of shit. That's so dumb. He flies back up, bonk, flies back down. Copy that. Expand another one of your teleports, expand your spell slots. Let me go ahead and do 4d6 falling damage for my boy. I mean, he has a lot of health. He's at 379. All these guys are fucking monsters. Alright, there you go. Okay. Copy that. What do you want, Poor kid. Kiri's about to fucking smack you, Melendez. Oh my god. Hey, he went there to protect you. Why aren't you being nice to him? The only reason he's down is because he went to you. So HP. Gotcha. And Mr. Blackwell, I think this is a complete and utter success for your build. I don't see how you could be unhappy with this. You are eating so much damage. It is ridiculous. All right. Anybody else at Kalinish's chance would have nuked him. All right. Anything else, Mr. Timer? You fucking up my track. Comes up, knocks down. All right. That's it for you, Davis. How many teleports do you have left? 3. Gotcha. All right. If that's it for you, let's see. I have 1 left on Varkaros, but he's done. I have 2 left on Kalinix Atreus and 3 left on Kashindar. We're gonna go ahead and pump both of those into you, Grol Nilmri. Kalinix Atreus will go first. There's advantage with his blade. There's a hit. Double 11s. So let me roll that damage. 3d12 plus 9. Go ahead and take 25 force damage. And then let me do the roll with Kashindar next. Okay, here we go. Let's see. His thing's slightly different, so let me see if a 9 still makes it for the Kashindar. Let me check. You're 26, right? 10s. So 9s for Kalinix Atreus, 10s for Kashindar to hit. So 9s miss for the Kashindar. Alright. Okay, that's it. So done with those. Tiber, you went. Baylor will go. Alright. Melendez. We'll smack you. There, Melendez. Alright, here we go. Why not? You run away. Alright, yeah. Alright, longsword. Is your shield still on or is it off? Gotcha. This is the longsword. Hit. And I'm gonna go to the whip now, okay? What's your AC? 24, right? Hit. Miss. Alright, so just the longsword. You're gonna take 3d8 slashing, 3d8 lightning. How's your spell slots looking? Okay. Because you've been pumping those out for like protection and those banishments and everything. Gotcha. Oh, I actually rolled pretty well on that. Yeah. Gonna take 40 points of damage, Melendez. Okay. with that, we're gonna go back to you. We're gonna go back to you. Yeah, 40. We're gonna go back to you, Gronilmi. Fucking, we're gonna begin the war again. Kalnix Trace, this is the last one, and this is the second one for Kashandar. Alright, Kalnix Trace first. Looking for 9s. Nope. Ugh. And looking for 10s for Kashandar. What the fuck? Alright, we roll that. Alright, good. His damage is slightly more. It's 40, 12 plus 9. Go ahead and take 40. 40 force damage. Okay, that's it for the Baylor. Go to the Red Abishai. God, Jesus, alright. We're going to go in and incite fanaticism. I don't think I can reach my dragon, so we're just going to go... Can I even reach my Baylor buddy? I'm going to say probably not up there. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and do incite fanaticism on Kalnix Atreus and Kashandar to give them advantage. Then Abishai is going to try to hit you with a bite and a claw, but it's going to be very tough for this little dude to hit you. So let's see if I roll high enough. Yeah, pretty much he's tiny. Okay, going for the bite. Nah, that's a miss. And the claws. Oh, good job! That's a hit with that's a hit with the claw. So you're gonna get this. Grimnir. Grimnir. Alright. Oh, sorry, not 2d6. They're 2d10s. My bad. There we go. God, I gotta find space. Let's go here. All right. One and a 10. Oh no. All right, go ahead and take 29 damage. It's fire and force, but it doesn't matter because you get resist to everything. 29. Okay, and we'll finish this off now with a final legendary action attack from Kashandar. Ooh, alright, I don't crit. But that was an awesome roll. Alright, there you go. 40 12 again. Oh, we rolled really well. That's another 40. Smack. Gronilmi the fucking stone! 16! Holy shit, my man! That's crazy. Good job. Rockin' stone. Alright. With that, we'll end it here. This is now going to be turn 4. Like that. Okay. Anybody need to do anything or ask me anything? Are you fine with ending it here? Our turn. Alright. And then just, let me just remind myself, Varkaros is the only one with, it won't matter. He only has one, but he's the only one with legendary actions left. Alright. Save it here. Thank you all for showing up. Thank you, Keurig, for being the trooper this session. It seems like once a session, somebody has got to take the brunt of just being the beat stick. Okay. That's good. That's good to know. I should have killed you. Alright. Oh yeah, your next move. Alright. That's it. Everybody say goodbye. Yeah? Bye bye, bye, bye. You get a cool boon. Bye.